All right, folks. Oh man, look when this chap, my next guest, when he was as little as a toddler, he was always observing the man and asking questions about, "Mommy, why are you cooking like? What do you put here?" You know. Little did we know that this was a chef in the making. This is a Ghanaian who is resident in the U.S. and has actually developed this sauce called Supreme Sauce in a bottle. And he's selling like hotcakes in the U.S. And I think he's worthy of celebrating, man. So put your hands together. Show some love for KwamenaTakyi-Mica. There we go. There, and there. Kwamena, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. I heard about this and I was like, I got to get this man in the studio. And this is called Supreme Sauce.
Supreme Sauce, yes.
And it's made you make it in the US. That's where you're based now?
Yes.
Where did the idea come from? How did you decide, let me make Supreme Sauce?
Well, the idea came from an entrepreneurship competition. I realized that there was a lack of Ghanaian food products on the market. When you go to Walmart, when you go to your small grocery store, corner store, you find products made in the US, but you wouldn't find a single African food product. And I took it upon myself to look more into it because I realized that my girlfriend liked shito very much and there was potential. So that's where the inspiration came from.
Wow.
And I was invited to an entrepreneurship competition in Ashland University. They had an entrepreneurship program, Entrepreneurship Immersion Week, whereby people from various schools in Ohio, the top schools in Ohio, entrepreneurship schools, come together and then they pitch their ideas. And Hiram College, where I went to, they won the competition in 2010. So in 2011, obviously, we're the defending champions. And our team couldn't come up with any ideas. And I was only a freshman, but I told them, you guys, I think we should try this product from Ghana. It's called shito. And let's see how it goes. And that's the birth of Supreme Sauce.
Show some love, man. So basically, so this is what you submitted?
Yes, this is what I submitted.
Wow. Yeah. And what happened? They did a tasting thing
and taste test. Like I said, because it was inspired from shito, we did some taste tests, and unfortunately, they didn't like it so much. I was the only Ghanaian; it was mostly Americans, and I realized that after the feasibility study, shito wasn't going to work. So I said, let me take a step back and do something that is a little easier, that is time-consuming, and that will appeal to American palates. And Supreme Sauce came.
Sauce came. So you started with shito. It didn't fly that much.
Didn't
fly that well. So you went to Supreme Sauce.
Exactly.
And what's the difference between this and the shito? This is not as hot.
Yeah. First of all, the color shito is obviously black. This is red. It looks like a marinara Italian sauce, and it's not as hot. It's a mild version, although we'll have more flavors soon. Yes.
Put your hands together, man. Wow. So how did you get this on the market? How did you start with this? Are you doing it from home, or you now have a?
We have a manufacturer, Dorina So Good. They are specialists in various types of sauces, pasta sauces, marinara sauces, hot sauces, and different types of sauces on the market. And what I did was that I gave them my recipe, signed a non-disclosure agreement, and we established a trade secret. That way they could manufacture the product into bottles.
Wow, wow. So how is this doing on the U.S. market?
Oh, it's doing fairly well. This is our first year. We celebrated our first anniversary. We managed to get into over 20 stores. But before I came to Ghana, we landed a deal with Heinen's.
Really?
Heinen's is a grocery chain in the Midwest, and they have about 23, 24 chains.
And they want to carry this?
And they want to carry Supreme Sauce.
Show some love, man. That's really amazing. Let me find out a little bit about your background before you went. Who are your parents?
Mr. and Mrs. Takyi-Mica.
Is it Mr. Takyi-Mica I know? The furniture?
Yes, Afrodan.
Afrodan?
Yes.
Hey! Well, for your information, folks, he was one of the first people who sponsored my stage performance called Thoughts of a Confused Black Man. It was by Afrodan, man. So, Mr. Takyi-Mica, it's so great to be talking to your son today. Wow! That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And where did you go to school in Ghana?
I went to Red Church and then later to Christian High.
Christian High?
Yes.
Okay. And then? You went to
I went to Hiram College in the U.S. for tertiary.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. This is so fantastic. What are your hobbies? I read here that even when you were a little kid, you were worrying your mom about how she was cooking.
Asking questions.
Yeah.
How do you do this? Why do you put, onions in the groundnut soup and all that stuff?
And she was explaining?
And she was explaining.
Wow.
And little did I know that one day I would actually deal in food.
Yeah. This is great. So what are you majoring in?
I majored in business management.
Okay.
And then entrepreneurship minor.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's ahead now that you come up with Supreme Sauce, which is a big hit? All these stores are now picking it up. What do you have? Are you going to stay in the food lane?
Yeah. At the moment, I think I'll focus on the food business, try and get into more stores, and also approach the pizza shops, because they like to use dips for their breadsticks and their pizza, and since it reminds Americans of a marinara sauce, it will be a good opportunity to explore.
Wow, wow. Show him some love, man. I'm so proud of you, going to the US and coming up with this, and it's brilliant, It's brilliant. What do you do to relax when you're not thinking about creating new foods?
I find myself in the studio or the gym.
Oh, really?
Yes, I work out, shoot some hoops, play some basketball, relaxes me.
Oh,
yes.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I presume you are single, or you are married, or or you are booked. You're booked. So, because I know that there are some ladies watching who are probably thinking, "Oh, wow, some fine guy, man." But it's all closed.
It's off the market.
It's off the market.
Yes.
Is she from Ghana or she's in the US?
Oh, she's from the US.
She's from the US.
Yes.
African American or white American?
African American.
Hey, you got yourself a sister, man. Show some love, man. Carmen, I heard you in town through a friend of mine, Vanessa. Says you've got to talk to this guy. So I'm really, really glad that I got to spend a few minutes with you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Letting Ghana see that, we have potential, so much potential out there, and I'm very, very impressed.
Yes, we do.
And
Thank
also
you.
To know of your parents. Your mother is in the audience? That's your mom?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Show some love to the mom and to your dad. Great friend of mine. I haven't seen him in a while, but I'm sure he's watching now. Boss, we'll be in touch. Okay. Is this thing in Ghana? Or
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're hoping to get it here.
Okay. I was going to ask where can they get it in Ghana, but it's not here yet.
Not yet.
Okay. When it comes, you come to the show, and then we'll tell Ghana where they can get some.
Definitely.
But anytime, folks, show some love, man. Supreme Sauce, Ghanaian student in the US, comes up with this concept, and it's now hot cake, and stores are ordering it, and I am proud of this man. Young man, again, there, forward, back, forward. Show some love, man. Stick around, we'll be right back.